Welcome to the Lion Predictions channel. The weekend is finally here. In today's video we will be giving you guys our best 2+ odds parlays, each from the top 3 leagues in Europe. There is always a variety of picks for you to choose from. You are always advised to choose the picks you agree with, and also remember to bet responsibly and do not bet with money you cannot afford to lose. We actually had a great week of lots of wins from both the YouTube channel and the Telegram channel as well. Yesterday, 2 slips were posted on the Telegram channel. The first slip was a 21+ odds slip, which unfortunately one team destroyed it. And the second slip was an 11+ odds slip, which we won that slip. And 2+ odds was also posted here on YouTube, which was also a banker. Easy money. So click on the link below to join our Telegram channel and make some extra cash. So without wasting any much of your time, we will start our first 2 odds parlay from the England Premier League. Both teams are still on the hunt for their first win of the 2024-25 Premier League season. Leicester City and Everton cross paths at the King Power Stadium this afternoon in an important Premier League encounter. The Foxes have had a week to dissect their Crystal Palace collapse in their 2-2 draw with the Eagles, while their Merseyside foes were dumped out of the EFL Cup in midweek by Southampton to continue their dreadful start. Whenever these two teams meet, they have always been goals from both sides. So both teams to score and over 2.5 goals could actually be a good play for this game, but for the sake of this parlay, we will just ask Leicester City to score a goal, and the amount of odds for this pick is 1.28. Returning to Merseyside after a successful start to their latest Champions League adventure. Liverpool host Bournemouth this afternoon at Anfield Stadium in a Premier League battle. The Reds produced another comeback victory over AC Milan in Tuesday's 3-1 European victory, while the Cherries have had a week to mull over their excruciating 1-0 loss to Chelsea. My pick for this game is Liverpool to win at full time, and the amount of odds for this pick is 1.31. Seeking to win their third successive Premier League away game, Chelsea travel to the London Stadium to face West Ham United at lunchtime today. The two teams last butted heads just 4 months ago when the West Londoners cruised to a 5-0 victory at Stamford Bridge. Both teams have what it takes to get on the score sheet. So my pick for this game is Asian over 2 goals, and we can land odds of 1.23. That will be all for our 2+ odds parlay for the Premier League. Let's move on to the German side. Eintracht Frankfurt will be hoping to win their third game of the 2024-25 Bundesliga season today when they host Borussia Mönchengladbach at Deutsche Bank Park. The home side are 6th with 3 points after 3 match weeks and beat Wolfsburg 2-1 last time out on September 14th. While the away team lost their third top-flight fixture 3-1 on the same date against Stuttgart and are 13th with 3 points. This is actually a match I do not intend to see any clean sheets. The two teams have what it takes to find the back of the net. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals could be a good play. But for this parlay, we are taking a draw or both teams to score. Yes, for an odd of 1.42. Heidenheim play host to Freiburg at Voith Arena in round 5 of the German Bundesliga today. Both sides head into the weekend off the back of contrasting results, with Julian Schuster's men picking up a narrow victory over Bochum, while Heidenheim were outclassed and outplayed by Borussia Dortmund last Friday as they fell to a 4-2 loss when the two teams squared off at Signal Iduna Park. We have seen both teams scoring in their previous games, and they rarely keep clean sheets. So we should be expecting some number of goals in this game. So both teams to score is a good play. But my pick for this game is over 1.5 goals, and the amount of odds for this pick is 1.24. After a statement win in the Champions League on Tuesday, Bayern Munich will hope to capitalize on their goal-scoring form and beat hosts Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga at Weserstadion later today. The home side are 8th in the table with 5 points from their first 3 league games of the season, while Bayern are first with 9 points after 3 match weeks. The hosts recorded their first win of the season last week, with a 2-1 away triumph over Mainz. Bayern have a 100% record in the league and registered a comfortable 6-1 away win over Holstein Kiel last week. Werder Bremen might sometimes be very stubborn, but with the type of firepower Bayern Munich got in front, I think they might find the back of the net twice or more. So my pick is for Bayern to score over 1.5 goals, and the amount of odds for this pick is 1.32. This will be all for the Bundesliga 2+ odds parlay. Now let's move to our last set of parlay picks from the Spanish side. Fresh off the back of a gut-wrenching defeat in the UEFA Champions League, Girona will visit the Mestalla to face Valencia in round 6 of La Liga today. Ruben Baraja's men will head into the weekend looking to get one over the visitors, having lost both home and away meetings between the teams last season. Valencia continued to struggle for results in the new La Liga campaign as they suffered a 3-0 defeat against Atletico Madrid at the Civitas Metropolitano last weekend. Girona, meanwhile, were left heartbroken in their Champions League opener on Tuesday as they fell to a 1-0 loss against French champions Paris Saint-Germain after conceding the only goal of the game in the 90th minute. I think this game is going to be a narrow win for Girona, but we might see a couple goals as well. So my pick for this game is over 1.5 goals, and the amount of odds for this pick is 1.33. Real Madrid will welcome Espanyol to Santiago Bernabéu Stadium in La Liga tonight. The hosts are unbeaten in 5 league games thus far, while Periquitos have 2 wins and 2 losses apiece. Madrid made it 2 wins on the spin in the league last week with a comfortable 2-0 away win over Real Sociedad. They extended their winning streak to 3 games with a 3-1 home triumph over Stuttgart in the UEFA Champions League campaign opener on Tuesday. The visitors suffered back-to-back losses in their first 2 games of the season but have seen an upturn in form, recording 2 wins on the trot. Javi Puado's hat-trick helped them record a 3-2 home win over Deportivo Alaves last week. You can go for money line on Madrid or Madrid to score twice as a safe bet. In recent games we have seen Espanyol always getting on the score sheet whenever they play against Madrid, but I don't think we will be able to score a goal in this game because we have seen even much better teams like Real Betis and Real Sociedad struggled but couldn't get on the score sheet against Madrid. So my pick for this game is for Espanyol not to score a goal, and we can land a whopping 1.79 odds. This will be all for the La Liga 2+ odds parlay. See you guys in the next one.